What is up, guys? Welcome back here to another Rise of Kingdoms content. Today we have the biggest project for the Jumper group in 2023. They have about 500 people doing this jump group. This jump group is called the Futuristic Project of 97Y. Now, Peach, as you guys already know, is one of the coordinators for this project. Now, they have some very big approach into the jumping project that they are going to do. They are going to do a 1 versus 3 KVK1. They are also going to do a 2 versus 6 KVK2. And they have 10 confirmed players who are going to be getting T5 before KVK1. It's absolutely insane. And they also have this thing called fair reward system that they're going to implement. And they also have some amazing guides to help players to succeed in this jump group. So today we are going to interview some of the leaders and coordinators for this jump group. All right, so we have Worldbreaker, Peach, and Sharon. I would like you guys to introduce yourself. Let us know, what your role is. So when you speak, of course, let us know who you are.
Hi guys, I'm Worldbreaker and I'm one of the two founders of the project.
Hey, it's Peach. I'm one of the R5 of this project. I will be supporting R5 in the main alliance.
Hey, my name is Sharon, and I'll be R5 of the Starfire Syndicate, one of the main alliances.
All right, you guys now have heard the voices of the leadership team of this project. Now, we got a few questions. The project is called 97Y. Now, why is it called 97Y?
So we were pretty much looking for a futuristic name for our project, and we didn't really want to go with something cliche that had been used before. So Wise, the other founder, suggested that we just put together two numbers and a letter and make like a sort of futuristic type of name for the project. So we came up with 97Y, which doesn't really stand for anything.
I see. Now, I believe you have mentioned that there will be 2 kingdoms for this jumping project, and then there's going to be 500 people. And I believe there is multiple alliances in this one. Can you give us a little bit more information regarding your approach?
Right, so we're gonna have two kingdoms. They will be in separate KVK1s and they will come together for KVK2. Each kingdom will have two main fighting alliances and a support alliance. And pretty much the fighting alliances will each have one of each shrine, so total 4. And the support will have 1 shrine, but I guess it doesn't matter which alliance you're in because of our reward system.
The first kingdom opens, the first group will jump to there. The second group will continue, grinding, farming, and then once the second kingdom opens, then that's when they jump.
Awesome. Now, people can reach you through Discord. I assume you're going to provide me a Discord link for this one, right? So we'll put it in the description below so you guys can check it out. How are you moving the people? Like, what are the criteria of main alliance? What are the criteria of supporting alliance?
Right, so we're gonna have 2 mains and 1 support per kingdom. The 2 mains for Kingdom 1 will be Starfire Syndicate and Nexus Order, and the support will be Moonwalkers. Okay. And for Kingdom 2, we'll have Cosmic Crusaders and Stellar Voyagers for the main alliances, and Supernova will be the support. And pretty much we have roles on our Discord server, which we use to gather data about our players. And we put in these roles into a data sheet, and we use that sheet to place people into alliances pre-jump. And we're looking for pretty much anyone that's willing to fight. They're looking to have a fun time and are dedicated to the game. So anyone is welcome, any spending level, any activity level, everyone's welcome to join, as long as you love fighting.
All right. So you also mentioned that you have a DKP system. I believe Peach have sent me right here the DKP system. I'm showing it on the screen right now. So whenever you join the Discord server, you will also find the DKP system and how it's going to be implemented and how the rewards are going to be. Is there rewards in here or also in the statements of the DKP?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you could get MGE ranks, capture rewards, kingdom trophies, a lot of things.
Awesome. What else did we?
You can talk about the currency.
Peach,
Yeah,
wanna
like
talk about
how
it?
you can get the currency to spend or
Yeah.
bid.
Oh, okay. Let me ask that. So
Peach, you wanna
you will.
speak?
So through
I
your DKP system,
no
right?
clue.
Is it through your DKP system?
Yep.
All right. So through your DKP system. All right. Sorry. 1, 3, 3, 2, 1. All right. So through your DKP system, you've mentioned also there's a way for people to earn some coins or credits that they can redeem. Can you provide that information as well?
Peach.
Actually,
You don't wanna talk?
actually,
I
Al, you can talk about it because I'm still like trying to
Or maybe let's not talk about it.
can explain it.
Or I
I
can say
guess.
it.
All right. Go
It's-
ahead. 3, 2,
Yeah,
1.
so during preparation season, since there's no really like killing going on, instead of deaths and kills, we're gonna focus on alliance technology donations, alliance helps, alliance building time. Even your power will earn you some currency as well, and you'll also be deducted currency if your total or off your total if you break the rules. So it's really about activity and good behavior.
Awesome.
And then, yeah, good.
And there's more for like different seasons. KVK 1 or season 1, you'll be KVK honor, kills, deads, resource assistance are going to be the main ways to earn the currency. Donation helps and building time will also be a factor in it.
Okay.
And yeah.
Awesome. So basically, the activity is very, very important. Now, you guys have also mentioned about guides, and I have a picture here for the Murder Bowl guide for the Project 97. I believe there will be more guides as they enter your project, right?
Yeah.
That's correct.
So we have tons of guides on our server, most of which were handwritten and handmade by the founders.
Okay.
And since we're gonna be having pretty challenging KVKs, we want people to be informed and have a good idea of how to fight and how to play the game properly, so we don't take a lot of deaths for no reason.
Awesome. I added a few topic to ask you here about player time zone. So you said you have 500 people. Now, within this 500 people, did you guys basically gather the data where people are from, the time zone? Are you guys going to be like heavily in Asia, heavily in European time zone, United States?
yes, we're actually currently doing the data for it right now.
I believe this is a mostly English-speaking Discord or Jumper project.
Okay.
So I wouldn't be surprised if most people are going to be from, European time zones and American time zones.
Okay.
And according to our data, most people are playing from around 12 to 21 UTC. That's their preferred time of playing for alliance events and such. So yeah.
Okay. So if there are Asian time zone, they can definitely join and cover up your lag time, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. What else do we want to talk about?
And
we can talk about our
also,
leadership, how that's
Yes.
going to be set up.
Say that again.
How we're going to set up our leadership.
Oh yeah. So okay, let me ask that. In terms of leadership, what are your system here, And as well as before we actually made this video, Peach have mentioned to me there was a big jumper project. Is that 2023 jumper project, Peach, that you mentioned?
Um, Wait, are we talking about the Golden Order?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Mhm.
So
Yes, I was
apparently that
asked.
failed, right?
Yes, I was actually offered an position as an R4 there, and I didn't take it.
Uh-huh.
But that jumper was huge as well. Like they had about more than 800 members,
Okay.
and they had a civil war and
S-
just failed
Oh
So
wow.
for TBK one.
so here's my question to you guys with your leadership's approach into your project, right? Tell me your leadership approach. Tell me how you guys are gonna seat people, and then I know you guys are still recruiting for officers. Now, you guys gotta let me know as well so that the people that are watching this will understand and they will feel more confident with you guys as well to join. Is that how can you guys prevent what happened to the previous jump group that was big, like bigger than you guys, to prevent any civil war happening so that people are not gonna be wasting your time?
Well,
So
okay.
uh, okay, so all of our we've pretty much played together with all of our R5s for at least 6 months up to multiple years.
Okay.
So we've had past experience with working with each other and figuring things out. And when you have that in a project, you basically have trust from the start because you know you can trust these people and you can work with them.
Okay.
And that pretty much prevents a lot of the problems that other projects end up having, which is they fight over power and control because the people that are leading it, they haven't worked together very well before.
That's so
And
yeah.
yep.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Charlie.
And it's a little different because we have High Council and R6s. Basically, High Council will just be the R5s, which I'll mention that we all have worked together, and plus the founders of the Jumper Project, which includes Al and Wise. And, Civil War happens when there are too many people with too many, ideas and loud like attitudes and characters. They all want to say their opinion and everything, and too many cooks in the kitchen, basically.
Yep.
And by keeping high council small, it really lowers the amount of problems and what's the word where they bump into each other.
Civil War.
Ego?
Yeah.
Yeah, plus
When
with
I think of the
me,
word,
I have so much faith in this jumper project because I have seen like these people work. I have seen these people on the field and how they fight and how they are like in leadership position. So I that's how I knew that I wanted to be a part of this.
Yeah.
Whereas
And
the other jumper group that failed before that
Mm-hmm.
I was in, they were kind of all like randoms, like in the leadership. They didn't have that bond that was created,
yeah.
I see.
like
So
what we have here.
okay.
yeah, and I really like this leadership because they're really big on communication and transparency. Everything we talked about so far can be seen on our Discord, the 97Y Discord, and under DKP system and the plan tablet.
Okay. So yeah,
And to
definitely
Yeah.
check that out.
mention, World Breaker also is an admin in the jumper community server. So he has connection and he knows like which group are jumping where and when. And we had communicated with this other groups as well. So we basically have like our path like planned.
So there's gonna be
Yeah,
no one like interfering on this one, right? There's like,
that's
Yeah.
There
correct.
won't be any clashes.
okay, that's good.
And
Okay.
our map literally are all planned out, like flags and
All right. That sounds good. So I think we've pretty much touched every topic here that people will ask before joining a jumper project. does any of you have any last message in here to the people within your group already, and to the people who are, contemplating to join?
I guess the one thing I'd like to add is that it doesn't matter which alliance you're placed in, unlike many other projects. Since people won't be given awards just because they're in a certain alliance. With our Dragon Kill Point system or DKP system, people will be able to earn their rewards no matter which alliance they're in, and this allows there to be more, I guess, freedom to move around for people, and they're not like sort of locked into their alliance with little rewards.
Yeah, so they won't have that alliance mentality, which causes a lot of civil war, and then they'll have like a kingdom mentality. They're for the kingdom.
Yep.
Yes, and like this project, this is going to be very organized. We have the most how do you say it? Capable people. We have like all the power players that we want in our group, and we have the people that are very much experienced, and we also have like the people that's going to bring the fun. So we all have it in this group.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It doesn't matter if you're a whale or a kraken or free to play, as long as you're active and respectful. Then come on and join us. We
Awesome.
would love to have you.
All right, so there you go. You guys have heard their voices, so you guys can join their jumper group. You can have fun within the game and also off the game. Thank you guys for doing this video.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Awesome. And then cut. I'm just gonna. That's about.
Jeez, I get so freaking